about to witness the very exciting story of a city and its people.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit.
What up, though? What up, though? This is Detroit Mel with another No Name podcast. It's the Honolulu Blue from me to you. So if you have not done it, please go over to our YouTube page, hit that like button, bing, hit that subscribe button, bang, and hit the notification button, bang, and you get everything that we upload, such as every Monday and Thursday, we go live, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live and we do everything sports related. So, for instance, we talk about the NBA, the MLB, NHL, NFL, college sports. So we go into different things like that. Every now and then we do a little golf and a little tennis and whatever else may pop up during the sports ticket, the sports narrative, and things like that. If you are a Chiefs fan, please go over to Wildcard Chiefs Wildcard Chiefs channel under the ILW network, and you do everything Chiefs related. If you are a late night person and have to just get your sports fix, go over to the Late Night Owl Show once again. Wildcard Mar, he does everything sports related on that show. He just does it at a late time for you late night owl people. And if you are a Jets fan, you can go to the Big Homie Nick Shines page, which is Proud Jets Fan. And coming soon, we'll be adding other things to it in the works. But this channel is dedicated to everything Detroit Lions. The No Name Podcast is a Detroit Lions. As you can see in the background there, is a Lions logo up in that corner there, that corner, over there, that corner. Here we go. In that corner, there is a Lions logo. So, we talk everything Detroit Lions. And on this particular show, we're going to talk about Duce Stanley. Why he not getting any calls, any offers for coaching position? If you look at his history, started under Andy Reid in 2010 as an intern. And he's been with the Eagles organization for 10 years. I mean, he played with the Eagles. I think he played a little bit with the Saints too. And, he joins the Eagle organization as an intern under Andy Reid. And then he served under 3 different coaches. I think after Peterson got fired, his name kind of came up in the talks about making him head coach. He's a player favorite, locker room favorite, fan favorite over there in Philadelphia. So he thought we think he would be a shoe-in for the job. And he gets what's his name? The owner, Jeff Lurie, kind of mentions his name, like, okay, yeah, maybe Duce Stanley might be in the mix. And then they hire, I think, the coach, offensive coordinator, which we know is Nick Sirianni. And so they passed him up for that job. He got passed up a couple times for the job. You see where I think somewhere in that mix, the Bears kind of like talk about they may hire him and he get passed up for that job. So I'm kind of wondering, like, this sounds kind of Eric Bieniemy-esque, like why he wasn't getting jobs. You look at Bieniemy, meantime, Bieniemy name got thrown in the mix about jobs, and he go on interviews and he don't get the job. So I'm wondering, is there something going on with Staley himself? Is there people just kind of like, he get into the interview and maybe he's a little too rough? I don't know. I'm just wondering why his name is not coming up. Has he been blackballed? We don't know about. I mean, you come over here and you see, well, even before he came to the Lions, you look at LaShawn McCoy. He had one of his best seasons under Duce Stanley being the running backs coach. He got Miles Sanders off to a great start. Now you fast forward over here to Detroit, and you see Duce got Swift going. Look at the Hard Knocks and how he was kind of coaching Swift up and telling him, stop going down and hit them holes and all the coaching up he was giving Swift and talk about injury. Everybody, there's a difference between being injured and playing through injuries. I'm paraphrasing, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he talked about him being a tougher, grittier running back, fitting the culture. Talking about, look at Jamal Williams broke Barry Sanders' record for touchdowns. Craig Reynolds looked good up until his injury. So you see him coaching the running backs up. You see him improving running backs from where he came from. So what's the problem? Hey, Mike McCarthy was a quarterbacks coach with the Chiefs, and his resume, he has what? Rick Gannon, Jeff Blake, Elvis Gerback. Who else? I guess you could say Alex Smith, but Alex Smith really didn't get good until he got under was a Harbaugh, Andy Reid, Harbaugh, well, Andy, both kind of like a little bit, and Harbaugh a little bit, Andy Reid. But Mike McCarthy got a job with the Packers and with the Cowboys. So I'm like, what's the issue here? Why Staley is not getting any jobs? You would think that after Hard Knocks, after seeing what he's done with the players he worked with, he improved every player he worked with. And he has some good players to his resume. McCoy, Sanders, Swift, Williams. Those are some good players to add to your resume. Why you not getting jobs? I don't know. But I was going to do just a quick video on that because, I see everybody's talking about Ben Johnson in the mix and Aaron Glenn in the mix, and Glenn Johnson, to me, is a great offensive coordinator. I don't think he is ready for head coaching. I think he's a little more seasoning. Although you look at Aaron Glenn, you'll say, well, look what he done. The defense kind of looked bad, only improved a little bit at the end of the year. But it's something about, I think Aaron Glenn has that it factor. I think he's ready for head coaching right now. Now, I don't want to say I'm not saying we should lose him right now. I'm talking about if you put the two together, I believe that Aaron Glenn is ready. Ben Johnson is a little more seasoning. But I think both will turn out to be great head coaches in the NFL. But anyway, that's my take. Like, share, and subscribe. Jump in the comments. You disagree with my take. You got some insight on why Duce not getting a job. Maybe Duce is like where he at, just want to stay. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. I think, another funny thing about it, I was thinking about this and I happened to listen to Micro Mike talk about it. I said, you know what? I was thinking the same thing. So I said, I got to do a video about that. So that's what I did. Like I said, jump down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Until next time, peace.